I am going to be in a parade.
Okay.
And then I'm going to sing. And that's pretty much all I know because that's what they just told me.
And you've been away from here. You've been in California, but people here have been so excited for you. What's it like to have that kind of support? You know?
It's amazing just to know that I have people back here supporting me and backing me up, even if I go out there and mess up.
Right. And I have to ask you, the moment you came to Chattanooga from the airport, I heard you were surrounded by people. I mean, it's a different entrance from, I'm sure, the other times you've been in your area. What's it like to know that, you're so big here now?
I don't really feel any different because they're like my friends and family. I mean, they're fans, but like I grew up here, so it's not like it's unfamiliar faces or anything.
Yeah, really cool. Okay, favorite moment on the show. I'm sure you get asked that all the time, but I'm just gonna ask.
My favorite moment. My favorite moment was walking in and seeing the judges for the very first time. I will never forget that day, ever.
Wow, what were you thinking? What's going through your mind when you saw them?
I just couldn't believe it. I was scared to death. I was like, what am I going to do? And I can't believe that I'm in the top 3 now. It's just like it happened in like a matter of days.
Right. Run me through the anxiety that comes along with being that close but that far away,
I mean, it's super nerve-wracking because it's in front of, like, if you do something crazy, it's in front of 30 million people, so everyone's going to talk about it. So it's just like, it's nerve-wracking, but at the same time, it's a blast. I have so much fun.
Yeah, I'm sure you have to try to keep yourself away from certain things. I know someone else on American Idol was saying they don't look at blogs and things like that.
No, I definitely don't look at the blogs. That's not a good idea.
Must be hard not to, though.
No, I mean, I never got the habit of doing it. There, people who look at the blogs looked at them from the very beginning, and I just kind of stayed away from all of that.
And it was cool to meet all those other talented people that you were with?
Yeah, it's awesome. And everyone's so different. It's so cool to see that everyone has their own thing going on. It's really awesome.
Cool. Guys?
You made a lot of new friends.
I've made so many new friends that I'll have forever. Thea McGee is the cutest, sweetest girl I've ever met in my whole life. And Pia and Paul and Scotty. I mean, just everyone. I'm close with everyone. It's such an amazing, amazing journey.
People talk about when you travel the world, it opens your eyes, it gives you a whole new perspective. Talk about what it's like to go into the spotlight like you've done it. And everybody's watching you, everybody's looking at you personally and developing you and who you are. How has that changed you?
Well, I mean, it hasn't really changed me as a person because then I wouldn't really people wouldn't be getting to know who I am if I was changing. But it's a whole different experience when people recognize me walking down the street. It's just like, that's what I'm there for to have fans. I'm there for my fans, and it's just like amazing to know that I have them, and they recognize me.
You were there for your friends. I was there last night when you showed up at the airport and you kept looking for a little girl that you promised a picture to.
Yeah.
Did you ever get to find her?
I found I did.
Good.
I took a picture with her.
Cool. I bet that made her day.
Yeah, it made my day.
Wait, I have a viewer question.
Okay.
What's going on with Scotty?
What do you mean?
They told me to ask you if you guys are dating.
Scotty and I are definitely not dating. No, we're not.
Okay, good to know. Thanks, girl. I'm good. Are you guys good? I was just asking.
I know that you probably don't have any of this happening since you're friends with everybody on the show, but do you ever get super competitive with the other contestants on the show?
I feel like it was more competitive when there were like 300 of us than now that there's like only a few, because everyone was like scoping everyone out, trying to figure out who they were, and it's just like we're like a family now.
Nice. And being in LA, what do you miss most about being away from home?
I just miss the people, like my family and my friends and my dogs, and I just miss being home, period. But I'm having a really good time doing what I'm doing too.
There's no humidity in LA.
There's no humidity.
Saw on the show the other night that you were real upset about your dog's hair getting shaved off. What happened there?
My best friend took my dogs to the vet and they got shaved.
Without your permission?
Without my permission. And they're still beautiful, but they're hairless.
That's bad.
It's sad. I feel sorry for them. They're probably cold. Well, actually, it's hot outside, but
Yeah.
but still, don't shave my dogs, Maria.
Your woman of faith, how's that, your belief kind of paid off and helped you through this journey that you've done?
Yeah, without my faith, I couldn't have survived any of this stuff. Yeah, it's like anytime I get upset, I just pray and it helps me.
How did you get used to all the cameras following you around? I mean, you got a big entourage today, so.
I've been dreaming of cameras pointed at me since I was a little girl, so I'm glad that they're there now. But it was a lot different. Like, it was different than I thought it would be.
Good different or bad different?
Good different. I mean, just different.
So Lauren, we have the parade and concert at Coolidge Park. You're going to get a chance to go to your actual home. Also, you're going to get a chance to go to your high school. So when everyone's asking about what's going on today,
So I'm doing a parade. I get to go by my house and my school.
Coolidge Park. We're going to be going by my house, which is fun. You get to
Okay.
get your room better for the first time in months.
Yeah.
And then also,
Grab some clothes.
And then also, the high school, and then also the Lookouts game tonight.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You want to just list
Do you want me to-
these again?
okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be in a parade, and I'm going to do a concert downtown, and then I'm going to go by my house, and I get to go by my school and see all my friends, and then tonight I'm going to be at the Lookouts game.
Have you practiced the first pitch yet?
Oh no, this is going to be terrible. I can throw a football. I can't throw a baseball.
What's it going to be like going back to LFO to see your old school?
I cannot wait to go to my school. I mean, most kids hate going to school. I am so excited.
All right, one more. Anybody? Any more last
Met any cute boys in LA?
I mean, there's cute boys everywhere. I'm boy crazy. I'm 16. Well, at least I'm honest.